And so that's just how it is. Like, they're cutting people left and right, which that was the first time in my football career where I played for a team and people were getting fired. Like, I didn't even know what that felt like.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Allison, and today I'm sitting here with my boyfriend Isaac, and we're talking about Isaac's NFL draft experience. So this is the last video to a 3-part series in honor of the NFL draft being this weekend.
And being 3 days.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. So the first video is where we talked about everything Isaac did from college up into the draft. And in the second video, we just talked about the entire draft experience and the reality of draft day. And then this video, we're gonna talk about basically from when Isaac received the call and what happened after the fact and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So right after Isaac received the call, we kind of touched on this a little bit in the last video, but once Isaac received the call, all of our friends and family ended up celebrating. We went out to a really, really nice dinner, just celebrated, and then the next day, Sunday, what did we do?
We went to the New York Public Library. We took pictures.
Wait, no, okay, oh, I forgot about that.
I had to fly out the next day. I flew back to South Bend, gathered all my belongings, and flew to Georgia.
So the Sunday following the draft, Isaac ended up flying out. He flew to Georgia.
I flew to South Bend first. But
Oh yeah, so he flew to South Bend and got all of his stuff.
I just remember being in South Bend, being like delirious, like don't even know where I'm at because I've been so stressed. Literally got there and I'm like, wow, what just happened? All right, bet, guess I'm moving to California. All I knew about California is what my CPA told me, which was, hopefully you don't get drafted by a California or New York team because the taxes are so bad. And I'm like, well, going to California.
And now he's at the team with the second highest taxes, correct?
Yeah, membership fee.
So after he went to South Bend, he flew to Georgia, which is where he's originally from. So Isaac's parents both lived in Georgia at the time. So he ended up going home, and he knew it was gonna be a while before he ended up seeing his family, just because of all of the camps and like stuff like that, which we are gonna talk about as well. So I ended up visiting him in Georgia, and then all of the players that got drafted by the Chargers had a day that they were flying to LA. So we went to the ATL airport and I went back to Michigan, where I was attending college for another year. And Isaac went to the Los Angeles Chargers.
Well, I went to San Diego at the time.
Wow, I didn't even think about that. So when Isaac got drafted, they were in the transition between San Diego to Los Angeles.
I had never even been, well, I played USC, so I had been to California,
But you'd never been to San Diego?
Yeah, I'd never really been to San Diego.
He flew to San Diego, and when you landed in San Diego, I don't think I've ever even heard you say this. Like, what did you do? Like, where did you live? Like, what did you do?
Picked us up in a van, took us to what is called Charger Park. And we went through our rookie physicals. That's all we had that day. So then we went back we checked in our hotels. My roommate was James Anawalu, shout out to ND, which was a huge deal. And then from then on, we started rookie minicamp the next day, which was 3 days. And rookie minicamp is where they bring in like 50 rookies, and they're only keeping half. So fun fact, which is crazy, this just shows you how stressful the NFL is. There's 3 practices in that rookie minicamp. After the second practice, they post who's making the team and who's not. So you're going into the third practice and half the team already has their flight scheduled. And so that's just how it is. Like, they're cutting people left and right, which that was the first time in my football career where I played for a team and people were getting fired. Like, I didn't even know what that felt like.
Wow.
So cut that down, because they have to bring their current roster and the rookies down to a 90-man roster. So they cut it down to a 90-man roster, and then basically, like she said, I was stuck there. We did OTAs, we did workouts, all this stuff.
So I actually never ended up visiting him in San Diego, just because I had college, I was taking classes, and
I was practicing the whole time.
He was so busy. Yeah, and I mean, I wasn't even worried about him feeling lonely because he was with one of his best friends from Notre Dame. So it was a super clutch situation. What are you doing?
I'm just stretching.
Okay, getting loose.
Yep.
Out of your traps.
All this talk about rookie minicamp and getting stressed again.
Anyways, so when did you guys make did you do anything? You did. For 4th of July, you were able to go home.
Did I go to Minnesota?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I remember going and doing workouts.
They had a very small break, so Isaac, right after...
We had like 3 weeks. And I came back to Minnesota the whole time and trained with James.
So he flew to Michigan. Me and him drove my car to Minnesota and then stayed in Minnesota for a month. I stayed in Minnesota for a month.
Whoa.
I know. And then right after that, flew back to Michigan, and you flew immediately to LA.
That's not true. We drove back to Michigan. So yeah, we came back to Michigan, came back to Detroit, spent 2 days there, and then I flew out to...
and then this time you went to Santa Ana.
This time
Santa
I
Ana
flew
Airport.
into Santa Ana, and I had never been to Orange County before.
Which is crazy.
So I flew in, and my first experience was going to Bear Flag. That's the first place I ever
Really?
ate at in Southern California.
Wait,
Yep.
really?
Yeah, one of my buddies
We love Bear Flag now.
at Bear Flag, and he goes, yeah, Kobe lives.
Hold on,
I was like, if I ever run into Kobe, ever, I'm going to freak out. The next day, Kobe came and talked to the Chargers. So yeah, then Kobe came and spoke to us the next day, and then, I mean, pretty much the rest is history. I mean, we don't need to go too deep into this.
Well, yeah, we don't need to go too deep.
Just know, 4 weeks later, I got put on practice squad. Went into what would be probably the most stressful period of my life for 12 weeks.
Wait, you forgot to mention the fact that you were staying in a hotel throughout the entire process until the day you found out you were on the 53-man squad.
They give you a day to figure out where you're gonna live.
So I never filmed a video talking about Isaac making the 53-man roster, which I feel like we could make that into
like a whole...
We want to make that into its own video, and we'll post it like the day before.
We don't have to do that right now.
No. I'm saying like in the next 2 months we can film that and put it up. Yeah. Okay. We'll talk more about like Isaac making the 53-man roster and then like practice squad and all of that stuff. We're gonna get into the raw details. But that kind of summarizes the end.
That's it. And then now we're here, and it's 3 years later, and well, I'm going into my 3rd year.
Oh, so I guess it is gonna be.
That was a 2017 draft. It's 2019.
So it's 2 years.
It's like 2.5.
Okay.
And
where's the map?
We're still here. We're in Orange County. Allie's living in Irvine. I'm living in Huntington Beach, and boys are chilling like some villains, still grinding away.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this 3-part series, and if you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me and Isaac and hear more about the NFL and my life and his life.
Just a quick shout out to See You on Sunday. We're an organization that has the goal of starting a conversation about social media health. Visit our website at www.seeyouonsunday.com. Follow us on Instagram at c.u.on.sunday. And take Saturdays off social media. I don't know why Allie doesn't shout this out more.
Because I haven't really filmed any relevant videos lately.
Well, listen, we want to be the most woke community on YouTube. So here we are. Let's take Saturday
Anyways,
off.
yeah, so Isaac is in the works of starting his nonprofit, See You on Sunday, which talks about social media and taking a day off of social media. Not even just taking a day off, but just being healthy on social media.
And being selfish. On Saturdays, do something for you. Film a YouTube video.
Hang out with your girlfriend.
Do whatever. Work out. Hang out with friends. Hang out with family. Hang out with Gracie.
Which is my cat. Anyways, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, give this video, well, I was gonna say a thumbs up, but I already said give it a like.
You gotta whip into it. Yeah.
Give it a like.
Yeah.
Give this video, okay. We get it.
Alright.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing more of Isaac in my video, and if you did, go comment on his Instagram and let him know that you love seeing him in my videos.
Go comment on the at
No, go comment on Isaac's Instagram and let him know that you want to see more of him in my videos. Anyways, that is all of us today. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. I hope to see you guys in my next video, and goodbye.
Alright, he took the camera off. Chill out.
Oh, you're so cute. I wish your hair was put like in a ponytail because you look cuter when your hair's in a ponytail. Thank you. Aww. Whoa, look at you.
This is such an annoying piece of hair. It just sticks
Just
up.
leave it up. I think that's like character. Anyways, okay. Bye, guys. Well, I don't want to because I don't want people to be like, this girl like did not get drafted by the NFL.
Do you think they might think that you did?
Yeah.
I'm almost vlogged out.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.